Hey guys, it's Rick. I'm here today at Drakewell Museum and Park in Titusville, Pennsylvania, where I grew up. And this is Harry Dilley Jr., a classmate of mine and a longtime friend. And we're going to give him a shout out about his outdoor stuff and all the things that he does. And it's called The Adventures of Harry Dilley Jr. All right, Harry, can you tell me a little bit about yourself and about what you do out here?
Thank you, Rick, for the opportunity. I've been coming down here for about 4 or 5 years now on a steady basis, just about every day. I lost my job and lost my home basically, and so I just went to nature. And I had a buddy that gave me a camera, an HX1 Sony, and he passed away about 3 years ago this summer. And now I got a Sony H400, and they're both digital, and I just come down here on the park every day. I run into a mother bear and 3 cubs back in 2018, and on the other side of the creek, down towards the power lines, towards the acid works. Been following her ever since. She had 3 cubs in 2018. Then this year, last year she had 4 cubs, and she just got rid of them here about a month and a half ago. And I've run into bears quite often here on the park. Bald eagles fly right through here just on a regular basis. I just filmed some northern water snakes yesterday down at Petroleum Center, down at the bike bridge. And there's just all kinds of wildlife and opportunities. You've got the Girard Trail on both sides of the creek. And the bike trail starts actually up by Southwoods and runs all the way down here through the Ed Myers complex and goes all the way down to the ranger station down at Petroleum Center. And so if you have the opportunity and want to get outside, there's a lot of opportunity here on Drakewell.
All right, Harry, can you give us an idea of what type of pictures you take and what you're looking for when you come out here?
I got into mushrooms about 10 years ago, and I do a lot of mushroom photography. And taking the mushrooms, I got into the flowers, starting to learn the different plants and edible plants. And lately I've been doing a lot of photography on the animals, on bears, the eagles. Morel mushrooms were not too great this year. I found 33 this year between here and Miller Farm. And but it just gives you connection to the wildlife and out in nature here, the different edible flowers, different plants. I do a lot of photography close up. I'm learning at a further distance and different techniques on that. But there's so much difference in the photography here on the park. So.
Some of the wildlife down here in the park. This is called lazy geese, just letting the creek take them down.
There's only 50 of them.
Yeah.
Now these
pretty amazing.
Ones, that's this year's little ones.
What's that?
Them ones are like half size right there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This year's.
Yeah.
And that real big one in the front, and then they're all mom and daddy. They mate for life.
Yeah.
First thing I wanted to have. hollow. Check that out. Take a look at it so she's hearing me talking. She'll look. I just see this coming through. I think that's deer. Generally, when I find out with deer, when it's all clumped up like that, it's when they were generally rule of thumb is they've been bedded down. It's still in a clump.
Yeah.
So generally, that gives you an indicator to their bed in there. What a lot of guys look for when they look for the big bucks. And all the gas wells on the park, they have to be tagged. See that silver tag on that abandoned or plugged well right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's through the state. They have to have them tagged. That old crab apple tree along that line. You get down into Miller Farm, we just polluted the crab apple trees down there. Front side. From the old dome days.
Yeah, we have an albino out near us. I'm gonna try and get video footage of it so I can catch it. Yeah.
You can hear the ripple is pretty good now because the picture's so well.
Yeah. And somebody trying to gain their attention. Yeah. This is actually a safety zone in this area, and Harry has seen that mother bear several times here, and of course we haven't seen her today, but giving you an idea of how nice and thick it is. So she can, and her cubs can move pretty freely.
That actually might be the first box turtle I found on this park.
Yeah.
Found a wood turtle last year up on behind Old Lady Hunting in the garage.
That stuff. some of the wildlife down here in the park. This is called lazy geese, just letting the creek take them down.
There's only 50 of them.
Yeah.
Now these
Pretty amazing.
ones, that's this year's little ones.
What's that?
Them ones that are like half size right there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Those are this year's.
Yeah.
And that real big one in the front, and then they're all mom and daddy. They mate for life.
Yeah. All right, guys, I just want to give a big shout out to Harry Dilley Jr. for taking us around trying to show us some bear. He's going to send me some pictures just to prove to you guys that there are bear and all kind of other animals here, and we're going to add it to this video. I want you to take the time, look him up, The Adventures of Harry Dilley Jr. on Facebook. And you'll see all the pictures and different things that he's done and takes. And is there anything you'd like to say, Harry?
I just want to say thank you for the opportunity, and nice day. And we didn't run into no bear, but we did run into a box turtle. So
That works.
thank you, my friend.
All right, take care.